I'm Natalia Bonner. It's day 221. Today we're going to be stitching using my inside out machine quilting ruler. You can pick up my rulers, notions, all sorts of fun quilty stuff over on my website, peaceandquilt.com. Let's get stitching. I'll start out by using my blue Mark Be Gone marker and marking a 9 patch through the center of my block. Once I've marked my 9 patch, I'm also going to mark the center on each side of my quilt block. From there, I'm ready to begin stitching. For this block, I'm going to start stitching at the bottom marked point on my block. I'll stitch up a diagonal line to that marked intersection. From there, I'll adjust my ruler and stitch to the marked point on the left side of the block. From the left side of the block, I'll adjust my ruler and stitch across to that next intersection. I'll stitch up to the top of the block and then stitch back down to the next intersection. When I get to that next intersection, I'm actually going to now adjust my ruler and stitch an angular line from that point down across the block to the bottom left intersection. From there, you're going to see that I'll travel along my previous stitch line, stitching down to the bottom of the block, then stitching from that bottom marked point an angular line to the right marked intersection where I'll complete the X through the center of the block. From there, I'm going to complete the stitching on that center portion of my design. Now I'm going to move on and add a fun filler to the inside of this star design. So you'll see that I still have that marked intersection. I'm not going to add any more marked lines. When I stitch out this design, you'll see that I'm lining up my my inside out machine quilting ruler. I'm lining up the ruler so that the first marked line on my ruler intersects the corner intersection point. By doing this, it keeps my spacing for those points on that little motif that I'm stitching inside of the star. It keeps those lines a ½ inch from the outside. So this is an easy way to do a little bit less marking and stitch a secondary design inside of a star. I'll repeat that process by traveling over to the right side of the block where I'll stitch it in the 2 center star shapes. Once I've stitched those, then I'll finish off this design by stitching in the ditch all the way around the outside of the block and then spritzing away those marked lines. Hey friends, I hope you enjoyed today's block and found a little bit of inspiration with my machine quilting. Now just remember, you can pick up the panel, the rulers, the thread, all of the notions that I'm using in this video today over on my website, peaceandquilt.com. And don't forget to share your progress pictures over on Instagram using the hashtag Let's Stitch with Natalia. That's where we will be selecting winners for weekly prizes. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.